What's up, Internet? As most of us know, E3 came to a close earlier this week, and that means obligatory top 10 of E3. I'm going to give you a fair warning. I do not know how to animate or really do any of that shit, so I'm going to be doing most of this stuff very cheesily in myself. So we're just going to jump right into it. Number 10. My number 10 is Maverick's Proving Grounds. And yes, it's a Battle Royale game. But it's not just a Battle Royale game, it's supposedly a Battle Royale game with a massive multiplayer map with potentially up to 1,000 players, I think I've seen mentioned. And it has a weird combination of PUBG style gameplay with Rainbow Six Siege style wall destruction and bullet penetration. It looks interesting enough for me to consider it as a PUBG replacement. I love battle royale games personally, and anything coming out in this genre for right now is probably gonna catch my eye just a little bit, even if it looks stupid. Hell, I did a video on Totally Accurate Battlegrounds, and that is currently my favorite battle royale game at the moment. So, number 10, Maverick's Proving Grounds. Number 9.
Dying Light 2 features a functioning ecosystem that reacts on multiple levels to the things you do and the choices you make. In the example we're about to show you, our protagonist undertakes a mission for the Peacekeepers, one of the many factions active in the city. They want you to negotiate with two survivors who are controlling and hoarding a water supply.
Are you going to insult us with another final offer?
Let's say you choose to carry out the Peacekeepers' orders, one way or another. Stay back! After this, you'll start seeing a significant change in the city, as access to the water supply has allowed the Peacekeepers to bring stability and develop the area. There's even running water for the people at street level.
My number 9 is Dying Light 2. Now, I never played Dying Light 1. When it was coming out, I thought it looked really good and it was interesting. I was playing the Dead Island series actually at the time, and I love the Dead Island series, but when it actually came out, I just didn't ever pick it up. Not really sure why, but Dying Light 2 looks interesting enough to where its choice system, where those choices have dynamic effects on the world, while that isn't new, it looks interesting enough and impactful enough onto the world that I could be interested in the story, that I might actually pick it up this time. Now, this slot was a tough choice between this, Last of Us 2, and Days Gone. But considering I don't have a PS4 and I probably won't ever get one, this was the obvious choice for me. My number 9, Dying Light 2.
It's just what happens in the day. At night, well, things tend to get a lot darker.
Number 8.
That's it. You good?
Yes. All right, go.
Come on, come on, come on.
Fuck! Shit! Just a second! Hold on! They're down!
Okay, I'm pushing up.
Yeah, copy.
Clear.
Clear. Up there!
Yalla! Come on!
Down! Move!
Clear.
Clear. Fuck! Contact!
Number 8 is Insurgency Sandstorm. Now, realistic shooters tend to not be the most popular shooters in the world, and their player bases usually die out after a couple of months. So when they announced Insurgency Sandstorm at E3, I got pretty excited, especially when they announced it would be for PS4. So now we'll be drumming up interest from both PC side and PS4 side. The first title was a solid game, and this one looks just as solid, and if not more. I can't wait to see what they do to build on top of their already currently good systems. Number 8, Insurgency Sandstorm. Number 7.
We were so many things. Husbands and wives, doctors and teachers, writers and architects. But when the world ended, all that ended too.
Number 7, Overkill's The Walking Dead. I love zombie games in general, and the Walking Dead series is one of my favorite TV shows. But as of recently, it's definitely been lacking in certain areas, and the prospect of them revitalizing the series through video games, even though they've already done that with the Telltale series, but that's coming to a close. So a new campaign in that universe is very exciting to me, and I'm looking forward to them bringing in new characters, new storylines within that universe for me to explore and play with. Number 7, Overkill's The Walking Dead. Number 6. Number 6, Vigor. I put a Vigor in at number 6, not because I wanted to play Vigor per se, but mainly because of who it's made by. Bohemia Interactive. Now, Vigor is a survival horror game, and it's baffling to me as to why Bohemia Interactive would create a directly competing game to their other title, DayZ. Now, from the looks of it, this game seems to be a Xbox exclusive title, which I guess DayZ is PC and this game will be Xbox, but DayZ also had plans of moving onto console eventually. So I don't understand what Bohemia Interactive is doing here. The game doesn't look bad from that announcement trailer, but it is just an announcement trailer, so I can't really judge much off of that. I'm just completely baffled as to why they are doing this, and I look forward to seeing how this plays out for them. Number 6, Vigor. Number 5. Number 5, Elder Scrolls 6. You're wondering probably why this is so high up on my list, and it's because it was just a 30-second teaser trailer. We know literally nothing about this game so far, and I'm not going to get super excited at the moment for something that I literally know nothing about. Number 5, Elder Scrolls 6. Number 4.
In 2077, they voted my city the worst place to live in America. Main issues, sky-high rate of violence, and more people living below the poverty line than anywhere else. Can't deny it, it's all true. But everybody still wants to live here.
Number 4, Cyberpunk 2077. I already know I'm going to get a ton of shit for this, but the fact of the matter is, I'm not a huge fan of cyberpunk universes or sci-fi that much in general. There's a very few exceptions to that rule for me, but this game is made by CD Projekt Red, and CD Projekt Red is easily the best games company out there right now, and I'm guarantee you anything they make is going to be absolute gold. This trailer looks amazing. I'm at a loss for words for how good this game looks, regardless of me not being a huge fan of that genre, scene, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to enjoy the shit out of this game regardless of its theme. CD Projekt Red is one of my favorite companies in the whole world, and this game's going to be awesome. Number 4, Cyberpunk 2077. Number 3. Number 3, Halo Infinite. Oh my god, Halo! Halo! Sorry about that. I really had to get that off my chest. Halo Infinite looks like it's going to be the next installation into the Halo Master Chief Collection. We're not exactly sure what this game is going to be like, whether it's going to be more solo or single player or multiplayer focused, but the prospect of a Halo game coming to the PC finally after all this time is got me so excited. Halo is basically where my FPS life started. It's my childhood. It is literally the source of my youth. I have such fond memories of playing this game competitively or just fucking around in Forge or whatever with my friends and just doing custom games. One of the best times I've had in my life was getting all my friends together on a Halo custom match and playing zombies on the sand dune map in Halo 3. That was some of the greatest shit ever, and I want that back again. If I can get that back again, I will pay you $200 for that experience. Number 3, Halo Infinite. Number 2.
300 years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you. So that if the bombs do come, our way of life will endure.
Number 2, Fallout 76. Now, I haven't seen a game in a while cause this much drama. Fallout 76 is the multiplayer version of Fallout 4, as said by Todd Howard in the No Clip documentary. To me, that's exciting. I've always wanted a multiplayer Elder Scrolls, Fallout, whatever. I don't care. I just always wanted to play those games with my friends, and now I can finally do that. I've been following this game pretty heavily since they announced it, and from what it sounds like, the game seems promising. I'm pretty excited for it. It doesn't seem like it's going to be griefy. The story seems okay. It's set in a place that is very exciting to me. It's very hilly, woodsy, my kind of terrain that I enjoy. The game is mostly focused around monsters as enemies, which is also a very exciting prospect to me. And generally, I'm just really excited for this game. I cannot wait for it to come out. I can't wait to play it with my friends, and I hope the rest of you do too. Number 2, Fallout 76.
In Vault 76, our future begins.
Ooh, it's number 1!
And the skies rained missiles, and the ground burned to ash, and the seas boiled, and people turned into shadows. So let us not fear the heretics at our door. Even with their iron steeds standing before us, stinking of machine oil and shining its heretical light upon us.
Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear.
We will not falter. Let us steel ourselves against them. For this is our hour of glory. Amen.
And for my number 1, Metro Exodus. The Metro series has easily been one of my favorite post-apocalyptic series of all time. And this one particular is going to be super exciting for me because it is going to be open world. We are finally leaving the metro system of Moscow and we're venturing out into the Russian landscape that has been occupied by the various factions that we've always been fighting. Except for now, we have a new faction which appears to be religious fanatics that think the old world type people, the fascists and the Nazis, and even just Russian civilians are now religious heretics who want to bring back the hellfire of the missiles down upon the world again. Fighting them is definitely going to be fun for me for reasons I will not disclose, but I'm going to be treating this game as basically my Fallout single player for the year. I'll obviously enjoy it a little bit more in Fallout just because I enjoy the Metro series that much more because it's more grounded in reality. But because Fallout 76 is going to be multiplayer, this is going to be my single player game for sure. I cannot wait till this comes out. It looks very, very good. The story is going to be great. Easily probably going to be my game of the year for 2019. Can't wait. Number 1, Metro Exodus. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you really enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. This is my first video of this kind. So tell me how you like it in the comments below. Thank you. See you on the next one.